Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, fellow dancers with menopause. Suzette here again. Today is an update on Operation Snatched at 60. For those of you who have been watching my videos, you know that I will be turning 60 very soon, in 5 months to be exact. And so I want to be snatched at 60. I want to get this menopausal weight gain under control, and I want to just abolish it. And so I have given myself 6 months in order to get my fat percentage down. Right now it's at 25.7%. And I would love to get that down to at least 20%, 19 if I'm, being ambitious. And I would like to get my muscle mass up. Right now it's at 26.5%, and I would like to get that up to about 30%. So I have cleaned up my nutrition. I have been making sure that I lift my weights and do strength training in the gym. And so today is an update. I'm here in Chicago on a layover, and I love this hotel because it's got a great gym, which I was at today, and it's also got a sauna. I love saunas. So I was in there for about maybe 40 minutes. Let me know, ladies, if you love saunas. Anyway, as I was on the Stairmaster today, after I'd done my shoulders, because today was shoulders, triceps, and biceps, and back. After I did my strength training routine, I was on the Stairmaster, and I found myself going down a rabbit hole of, all these things that I want to accomplish with my health and my nutrition and everything. And then I started being hard on myself again, which, us ladies are very good at that. Well, I'm saying us ladies, but I know for me, I'm very hard on myself. And I know I talked about self-acceptance before, but it came into stark reality that that's something that I am still struggling with, and that I need to be more intentional about working on. Self-acceptance meaning that I am what I am, and I am who I am, and I accept that. And there are also things that I would like to change, and making sure that I do every day something that would get me towards the goal that I would like to accomplish, with those things that I would like to change about myself, my body, my health, my finances, every aspect of my life. As I, race towards 60, God willing, I will be 60 in February. So self-acceptance, and I started to think I need to be more intentional about realizing that I am enough. As I am enough. I don't know how many of you ladies struggle with self-acceptance. It's been a thing for me, and you ladies, I don't know if you've seen my video about having negative body image, but I still do have that. And again, I'm working on it. Rome wasn't built in a day, and so these changes are not going to happen overnight, which, it would be great if they did, but they don't. So that rabbit hole that I went down today just made me realize, wait a minute, so I had to put the brakes on. I really had to be a little rough with myself and put the brakes on and realize that I am enough. How about you ladies? Are you enough? Do you struggle with self-acceptance? How do you ladies manage that task of accepting where you are and realizing that you are enough while you're working on the things that you want to change? Write in the comments and let me know, and help me out here, because I could do with your help too, and everyone else who has subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing, and if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. But anyway, for all of the ladies in the community, all of you, please share so that we can help each other out with this self-acceptance bit. Anyway, the progress towards Snatched towards 60, I am feeling much better. I am losing inches. It's slow. It's been a month, but of course, with the menopausal symptoms and up, down, here today, tomorrow it's whole different. Today you're suffering with bloating, tomorrow there's something else. It's an uphill battle, but one that I know that I can win. And for you ladies who are on the same quest, I know that we all can win. So I don't intend to get on the scale again until I'm at month 3. because I don't want to drive myself crazy if the figures went the other way. So I'm going to wait and give myself time to work on these things. I'm still not as clean in my nutrition as I would like to be, but that will come with time. That will come when I can look at a piece of chocolate and be like, no, Suzette. And also ask myself, when I'm about to eat something that is not going to get me where I want to get, ask myself, if this is in line with my goals, if this is in line with my intentions for my goals and, getting snatched at 60. And so I've been doing that a lot lately, and it's helped me to put the brakes on eating that bit of chocolate. And so it's a process, ladies, and it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. And once upon a time, it wasn't so difficult. But being menopausal, there are some extra challenges that we need to overcome and to give ourselves grace and be kind to ourselves. That's the most important thing. We have to be patient with ourselves, really. We're only human. And so as I progress through this journey, I will make sure that I give you more updates. I will not drop off the wagon because I am determined. I've got this dress that I wore to a friend's wedding 8 years ago. It might be a stretch to try and get into it, but I'm going to do my very best. At that time, I had just done a nice shred, and I was, I believe, at 17% body fat. I felt great. I had lots of energy, but that was 8 years ago. And I had just only gotten into my menopausal years 2 years before that. And so it's not as easy as it was then. Back then, if it wasn't on the list of things that I could eat, it did not go past my lips. Now it's a little more difficult. Anyway, mindset has a lot to do with that, my mindset. And my mind is there. My mind is there. But sometimes it's just not as strong as it needs to be. And that happens because of a lot of factors. I'm still struggling sometimes with sleep. I'm still, struggling with digestive issues sometimes. And so again, it's a process. And so I'm just letting you ladies know that I'm getting there. And sometimes it's hard. Some days are harder than others. Some days are easier than others. But I will not give up. And those of you who are on the same quest, please do not give up. We can do this. We're strong. We were made for this, as I always say. Anyway, that's all for today. I have a really early morning van time tomorrow, so I have to get some things done before I go to sleep very soon. I have to sleep fast. And so I implore you ladies, please be kind to yourselves, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.